Hey, Tom.
Hey, Jake.
2 days early.
Belly of the Beast is, in the beginning, apparently about terrorism, but once you understand the story, it's in fact not about terrorism. It's about one greedy businessman that tries to pretend like there is terrorism so that he can really crush his business competitors. So it's really about deception.
Hold out the apple, Captain.
Well, I'm playing General Jantapan, and he's the main baddie in the film.
If this happens again, you will be the apple.
He's so well disciplined in his skills, like in his training, army training, in his martial training. So he's a very disciplined man.
Well, I play the daughter of Jake, Stivен Sigal. My mother passed away when I was quite young, so I'm very close to my dad. And I kind of take after my dad a lot because I'm quite strong and I get quite into the fighting scenes as well. So I find out, like, through the movie that I do take after my dad.
My character, Sarah, I've come over from America with my best friend, Jessica, who's really tough. I'm the weak one, and I rely on her for strength.
He can't help us. You don't know my dad.
The character I play is Lulu, and she's basically a hostess in Fitch's club, which is Club Viola.
He don't leave me alone!
What's your problem, Junior?
He's just a guy that comes in, does his kung fu stuff, and gets her out of a really sticky situation. So she admires him for him being very, noble, very brave, very gentlemanly.
You all right?
She knows there's a better world out there, and probably Jake would be the person to get her out of there.
Leon Washington. Well, he's a CIA agent, sort of based in the Far East for the last 4 or 5 years, and he's in the thick of it.
Wait, hold it! Captain, tell your men not to do anything stupid.
He's right there liaising with the East and the West.
I play Santi, who is a partner to Stiven Sigal's character, Jake.
This arrangement works.
And he had kind of an accident where he, fatally wounded a woman. Because of the tragic event, he became a monk and then came out of monkhood to help Jake find his daughter.
Jake, you know I'll do anything for you. I owe you my life.
Brother, listen to me. You don't owe me anything, but thank you.
Favorite scene? I think the scene that I'm about to shoot right now. It's probably the most touching scene in the movie.
We have this moment. It was nice to do that. I think it was one of the nicer moments in the movie.
Thank you. We did it, Jake.
Yeah, we did.
I enjoyed doing the waterfall scenes and the happy scenes before it all gets kind of, scary.
We were out amongst all the trees, and everyone was happy that day. It was good weather.
Out of the water! Quickly!
The action sequences and the fighting scenes have been good. I can take out all my anger on these stuntmen.
But we all had our bruises to show for it. I don't, actually, but because I'm not the tough chick, you see. I don't have to get hurt.
Beautiful, oh. Beautiful. Definitely the action scenes were were tough on my legs.
For me, the action stuff has been really enjoyable to do.
The thing that was most challenging for me was the fighting. We have a big fighting scene with Stevен Sigall. I've been training with the director's stunt team for the past week or so, or more actually. Can't remember now. We've been training so much.
I've wanted to shoot in Thailand for 15, 20 years. It's a movie that I've just sort of created solely for the purpose of shooting in Thailand. I'm proud to be able to show a lot of great Buddhism and a love for Buddhism and some great monks in Thailand and great Prajaan in the movie. That's my honor.
Raja, Sawadee Krap.
I love Thailand. I mean, I've been here. This is my 5th time. I shot a movie here before, and the Thai people are very, very friendly, and I really, really like it here.
I'm just really happy to be here and have had an enjoyable experience with the actors, the Thai actors and actresses.
It's a little bit hot.
It was really difficult to keep your cool, as the CIA agents have to in the heat. Because if you stand still, you'll just start pouring the sweat. Anyway, whatever time of day it is, and it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
When you're doing a lot of fighting in this kind of heat, it's very devastating. It's rough, very hot.
And action.
Tony is very talented. He's very visual, very off the cuff. You know, he makes shots up last minute. So he's a director that you go with the fly with. You know, you just go with it. You don't know where it would take you, but it's kind of a cool ride.
Tony's really, really sweet, and he was really helpful. And you know, I'm not exactly cut up to be an action star, but he was quite understanding, and he really helped a lot throughout the whole thing.
Tony's a very cute, very wonderful director, and when I see he's serious about something, you know, his face is all serious, and you know, he has to try and get the point across, and he's got a lot of directing, and you know, tells you what to do. But other times it can be all happy and cheery and make jokes and things, which makes you feel better at the same time. But he's good at what he does. You feel happy around him.
Working with Tony, I have to be there all the time, total concentration, because Tony demands that of you, especially with the fighting and things. He expects me to do it straight away. So I have to tend to concentrate a lot.
Tony is a very demanding director. He gets the job done, it looks really good, but it's very difficult sometimes for actors and actresses. Oh my God, did he think I did a bad job? You know, and he's pretty famous for his temper. But I'm very happy and very lucky to be able to work with him again. Tony.
Working with Steven's been really amazing. It's been a really good experience, and you know, it's nice. He's my daddy.
Come here, baby.
You know, when you see him at first, it's like, oh my God, it's him, you know, this big figure in the room, and everyone's staring and goes quiet. But he has a big impression. He comes over quite nice when you talk to him.
Well, working with Stephen was fantastic because I was doing a fighting scene with him yesterday, and he's very good at what he does, and he's very generous as well. I find with he was making sure I was all right. So it was fun. It was easy to work with, which was quite I was quite relieved really.
Once you get to know him, he really is a really nice, caring person, you know. He has many, many sides. He's one of the most complex and interesting individuals I've ever met.
He's been teaching me a little moves here and there, you know.
He's a mountain of a man, you know, he's a big stud.
I mean, he's pretty intimidating because he's so tall and because he does have all this serious martial arts expertise. You're always thinking, hey, he could just, in 1 second, just say, I don't like the way he said that, bang. But no, it's been good fun.
The ride is over.